Education is very important in our life because if we meet girls of our age, then they already got married and they went to another village, so they did not get opportunity to be successful in their life, to get a good job. They are already involved in their household work, so they cannot go outside or see the real world, what is the world, to get more opportunities to do things like what men can also do, to also take part in development of our country, society and everything. So I think education is very important.
I'm Carlota, I'm from Portugal, and I've been traveling for 6 months already. I think volunteering is something that has to come from a need both from the place and from yourself. It's not something that you book online and you just go for somewhere for volunteering, because in your own country there's so many people, so many organizations that need you. So it's really tricky to find volunteer experience that actually brings a lasting impact on the society, on the community that you're working on, where they actually need you and not only your money. And also, the biggest part is understanding that we take way more than we give. And it's about the exchange, what they also give us. And going with that mindset, it's really important to quit this Western mind, to understand that we are not the saviors and that we are just helping temporarily. And it doesn't matter how big the NGO is, it doesn't matter where it is, it doesn't matter who it helps, but it matters if you see that it has a lasting impact, even if it just impacts only one person. Because little NGOs are the ones who need the most. So Udana is an NGO that takes care of 17 girls that otherwise would get arranged marriages by 14 and would never have the chance to study because they would be working at home like most women in Nepal and depending on their husbands. And living with each other and learning from each other and taking care of each other. It was so heartwarming to see how they understand the chance that they were giving, and they daily work hard for it. They really take care of each other, and they welcome us as foreigners as part of them, because for them there's no difference between the cultures and the mindset. Being there with that mindset that maybe I have more to learn from them than they have to learn from me really changes everything, because then you can create a real deep connection with each and every one of them, with their different backgrounds and their different stories that we can't even imagine that would be possible, and help them from that place and not from what we think they should be as a 17-year-old teenagers. And yeah, they are the best teenagers I've ever met in my life, including in Europe. Way more super educated, super sweet, super open.
I want to be a nurse and I'm about to achieve it. I want to be a pharmacist.
I want to be a banker.
I want to be a teacher.
And I want to be a dancer and I will do it. Thank you.
I want to be a doctor. I want to be an artist.
I want to be a surgeon.
I want to be a lawyer.
I want to be an engineer. I want to be a businessman.
I want to be a beautician. I want to be a programmer.
I want to be a surgeon.
Yo quiero ser guía de español.
Yo quiero ser profesora.
I want to be a hostess. Actually, Udana in Nepali, it means freedom, to fly. If we go deep down to understand its meaning, then we get to know that Udana means to get up from uneducation or from darkness, and to get up to the light, to success.
ayuda, desarrollo,
educación, esperanza,
hogar,
amor.
Udana!
Hello, I'm Brahma Karki and I'm working in Nepal since 20 years with rehabilitation for the children with disabilities. And I did my PhD in developmental disability, and since then I'm working for the rights of the children with disability and then their rehabilitation. And I'm very proud to be connected with New Life Nepal. Especially the organization is taking the most sensitive issue of the children, especially their rehabilitation issue, like children with autism, children with Down syndrome, children with cerebral palsy, which is a very neglected issue in Nepal. I think we find God in every aspect of the children's beautiful heart. And working with them, I feel more beautiful, I feel more relevant, and I feel more connected. And life is still beautiful with and after disability. This is one aspect that we have to work together to be little smile of the face of the children.